Woo! Man, that thing's nasty. Hi, I'm Brent Bull. Today we're at Circle Sawstop in Edmond, owned by Tyrel Rogers, who also happens to own this nasty small block 70 Camaro. Today me and Wayne Varley are going to go inside and have a chit chat with him, learn a little bit about the car and learn a little about him. Okay. Here we are today with Wayne and Tyrel. We're going to sit here and talk about his car and their times together. Tell us a little bit about what the car used to be and y'all's times together.
Well, I got the car in '91, and it came out of a salvage yard, and it was in really bad shape, and had it running in a couple weeks, and had it on the street, cruised around quite a bit, like usual, finding people, racing people.
Right.
And ran across Wayne, I think probably 97, 96, somewhere in there, maybe a little after, and we all street raced and, you know, talked crap to each other and the normal stuff, and we all ended up going to different places and racing.
Yeah, classic Ford versus Chevy type thing.
Right.
You know?
You were kind of quiet though. You wouldn't want to talk a bunch of crap.
Not yet. It took me a while to warm up to it.
I was like, that
Yeah.
guy's some kind of serial killer.
Right?
He don't say shit.
I had to learn
exactly.
from Wayne how to talk all that shit.
That's right.
He's very good at it.
Oh yeah, he is. That's for dang sure. I've known you for probably 25 or better years, and I remember when you got that car. It was like right out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You had that car
Right
for
after high
He's
school.
had
years.
it a long time.
Yeah.
It's come a long
years.
way.
It needed a lot of work, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What do you got as far as now? Like as far as the chassis work, the cage, and the tubbing work, did you do all that yourself, or who did all that?
Well, I cut the whole car apart, and I was young and didn't have money to restore it because it is a real Z27 SS car. And so it turned out to be a race car. I cut it all up, got it the way I wanted it to be.
Right.
And Mike Duffy Race Cars actually did all the interior, all the aluminum, narrowed up the rear end for me. And did a lot of the tin work from Lionel and them guys down there. So
Right.
Yeah, those guys are good.
very good. Yeah.
I mean, the car drives great. I just drove it in the shop up here, and you can tell it's a street car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always driven straight. It's never veered to the wall. It's been at the track for a lot of years, since before the track even opened out here. We went to
Right.
Ardmore. So.
Yeah.
Right. What do you got as far as the engine work done? I know you've had a couple different combinations in it.
It's had a lot of motors in it, like anybody's cars. It had 327s and 355s and 4 or 5 400s in it. This is a Rodec 350 plus block with dash 12 Brodix heads on it.
Right.
Gerald did all the work on it. Gerald
That's all I
Brand.
use. Yeah.
Yeah, Gerald Brand. It was a World of Outlaw 410 sprint car motor,
Right.
and it was a dry sump motor, and he had to find the parts and find all the machine work to create a wet sump system for it, because I didn't want to go dry sump.
Right.
So the pan and everything would go on, and it's got 15-degree Brodix heads and 780 lift roller in it, and on E85.
Right.
Oh, you are on E85.
E85, yeah, I
Good.
love it. It's way better
How does that
than
work with your nitrous, though? I know it's tricky.
It loves the nitrous.
Really?
Like
Do you dedicate a system, fuel system for the nitrous?
the
For race
motor.
cars?
The motor is on E85, and the nitrous side of the fuel system is on C16.
Oh,
So I haven't really converted it to E85 on the back yet, but
it's tricky.
yeah,
Yeah, be
a lot of people are
careful.
doing it and it's working.
Yeah. You got to get somebody that knows what they're doing.
Right.
Get you some tips, because
Right.
you can blow them up pretty fast that
Right.
way.
Yeah.
I noticed one of the major changes you did this year was you put fender exit headers on it.
Yeah, I started on that little project like November and ordering parts, and built my own headers, bought my own kit. Stall headers unfortunately went out of business. I bought a lot of pieces they had left. The new company that bought them got the rest of the flanges cut from them. Built them. It took me a couple weeks. I ran them out the fenders with some merge collectors. They're kind of big for the car, but I never wanted to build another set, so I built them big.
Right.
And I think they hurt the motor a little bit, but the bottle likes it. So
Yeah. Well, you'll make it up on a ball.
Well, the car's
Right.
made for the bottle, so.
yeah, it's made for the bottle. It's all bottle. It does pretty good on motor, but the headers slowed it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, off the
So-
bottle it don't matter anyways.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, the sound quality difference with the headers coming out of the front fenders, man.
So quiet.
Oh my God, it's so quiet.
Yeah, all the interior resonance and all the interior thunder just went away.
A lot
Super
better
quiet.
inside the car.
My girl's like, "You're not listening to me." I can't listen to you. I've lost my hearing from years of being stupid. you know.
20 years of
It's an excuse. I use it.
Makes it a lot quieter inside the car, but like if you're outside the car,
Oh,
it
yeah.
gets loud.
it gets loud when you go by.
Well, if you light the candles and you go through someone that just flagged, you'll
It'll blow.
shave their hair.
Yeah.
I
Right.
guarantee
You can
you.
blow the hair off their
Exactly.
legs.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you built these headers all yourself. You had no help with it.
Yeah, there's always 10 other things you wish you would have done different. I know how to TIG, but I don't have a TIG welder. So I MIG welded them all. They turned out pretty good.
Right.
And they come apart, so, 20 minutes you got one header off the car. If you have to do any tranny jobs, Wayne knows. Tranny converter, everything's wide open.
I don't use trannies, by the way.
You don't use tranny?
They're not my cup of tea. You mean transmission?
Transmission.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah, everything under the car is wide open. You can get the converter, everything comes out faster and easier, and you don't have to take
it's
any headers
crazy.
out anymore.
No, we just dropped the transmission.
Right.
Yep.
You know.
Now you switched from a Turbo 400 to a Power Glide, didn't you?
Yeah, it's an Abruzzi Turbo Glide. It's got a Dead and Bear case and a Dead and Bear tail, and it's got a Pro brake from TCI, and so that turned out really good.
Quality stuff.
It's got a 1.8 first gear. It needs more gear, but it does its job.
When nitrous pulls it out.
Yep, it straightens everything right up.
What do you got for ignition system?
It's a MSD 7531 programmable.
That's what I use.
Yeah, data log's real good.
Oh, yeah.
You can watch your
Amazing.
converter lock.
Now you talk about the 7531 box, the guys at home, as far as ignition system, you both use them. What are the advantages and exactly how does that box work? Because we hear a lot about them.
Well, with nitrous, they help you tune the nitrous so good because you can read the plugs, find out if one seems hotter than the other. You can individually take timing out of that cylinder. So you
Right.
can knock a couple of degrees out of it and try to get them all to where they're burning the same temperature and all
Right.
that. So it has a lot of advantage. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty elaborate, really.
Yeah.
You got to have a fucking PhD to use it.
Right.
Now, we've talked about the progressive system in last episodes. Does that work hand in hand as far as bringing in nitrous and nitrous tuning?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it helps a lot.
that's amazing. Yeah.
Only thing it's missing is a little bit of fuel injection table or something to help you out. But yeah, you can really tune your motor to
Gnat's
turn your
ass.
nitrous on. Yeah, turn your nitrous on in 2 seconds, 3 seconds off a map sensor. You can
Right.
turn the nitrous on, ride at any RPM range you want, and off at any RPM range you want.
Right.
You know, it's
It's got
pretty
slope
user
curves.
friendly. You've just got to learn. You have
It's
to
like
do some-
anything else.
Yeah, it's new to me because I'm not into all this technology shit. I just want a button. I'm
Yeah.
good. Set the time and call it.
Right.
That's what
But
Brian's
we've
for,
learned
right?
a lot. But Brian knows quite a bit about it. He's good
Exactly.
at it.
Yeah, you got to mess with it quite a bit to stay on focus on it all the time.
So what kind of rear end do you have in that car?
It's a 9-inch Ford, fabricated from Mike Duffy race cars, and it's all Mosier axle and Strange third member and spool, and some
Right.
Mark Williams gears.
Awesome. Now y'all two raced together at the King of the Valley at the Thunder Valley track, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did. That was pretty wild.
That was.
Yeah.
That was the good days.
That was a good day. We
Yeah.
had a blast doing that.
Yeah, it like progressed into walking around the pits with a microphone and everybody started talking shit on each other because
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't start out that way.
No, it didn't
But it
start
went
out-
that way, and that made it a lot funner.
Well, it's usually the Chrysler guys that start the shit. The brand X.
Right.
Chryslerites is what I call them.
Chrysler. Yeah, it's crazy. But we had a good time. Overall, there wasn't a lot of fighting and stuff.
No.
It was pretty
Right.
friendly.
It was good friendly
I was
stuff.
I was the black sheep because I was the Ford and everybody else was the Chevy. Oh, and there's a rule on this thing:
Yeah,
no Chevys.
no shit.
He'll be racing himself.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, you get it done right. You know what I mean?
That's right. Speaking of that, we're talking about maybe doing some racing later on after we, get everybody together and talk with them and, check out their cars and stuff. Maybe getting together, doing some racing. You going to be in on that?
Yeah. But I put it in my schedule to try to be at that deal and see who's there and
Put it in your schedule. Try to.
yeah. Well, all
fucking
my
be
work,
there.
all my work stuff.
I'll talk to your old lady.
Yeah.
I'll get it all lined
I'll be
out.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
That'll definitely be fun.
Yeah, because we're got Mike Williams.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have Saul Sosa, the Smith brothers. It's gonna be
The old clan will be back.
The whole clan will be back. Yeah.
This time we
went
have some
to war
technology.
with a lot of people, didn't we?
Yeah.
A lot.
And
of
we met a
people.
lot of people.
Yeah.
There'll be a little technology behind it this time, and faster cars and
Our cars are
a
a lot
lot of
faster.
video.
Yeah. Cars are a lot faster.
A lot faster.
It's gonna be interesting.
It'll be nice. It'll be
What
nice to
kinda-
get everybody back together.
What kind of future plans for you got for that? You going to stay street? You going to do any more work to it?
It's kind of a mix of both. If there's something going on the street, then it'll be on the street. And it's been at the track a lot. I like it at the track too. And the only real changes I probably do is maybe put another seat back in the car and a pair of belts
Right.
on that side, and maybe pull the motor out. This is my 6th or 7th year on that motor, and it's fine, but I have an F2 for it. I haven't tried it and put it on or anything yet, so it's still sitting in the box.
Don't do that till after we've raced. I don't want to get
Right.
That requires a whole new bottom end and everything, so that's going to
Yeah.
be an expensive.
I got it all.
Be different.
It's ready to go. I just don't want to take the motor out of the car.
Yeah.
It's working too good right
That's
now.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd wait till it grenades.
Yeah.
Plenty of time. So you're just going to stay true to street, like what we like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, try to stay with all that.
Licensed, insured. all
Yep,
that, yeah.
still got it all.
That's what all this is about.
No horn, no wiper motor. I guess I could put that back on there if I have to.
No, we ain't gonna have a whole bunch of rules. Just back half only. No, can't move the front. We're not gonna have all that bullshit full
Yeah.
tube chassis shit.
Yeah, mine's just a
Fuck
back
that.
half deal, so.
Yeah.
What, 130 or 140 mile an hour horn ain't going to do no good anyways.
No, it's too
No.
late by then.
By
Yeah.
the time they hear it, they're going to get smashed.
Yeah,
I didn't hear the horn till it flipped.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah, we don't need
Definitely.
all that. But
Wrap
it'll be
your hands
good,
around
man.
it.
We got a few more people to go meet. I'm gonna have my son in on it. He's gonna race. We're gonna try pair them up to close to what each other runs. You know what I mean? So it'll be good.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of people he wants to race, so we'll do all that.
right. Yeah, it'll be good to see everybody kind of together. I
Yeah.
see them at car shows, and I see them different places. I see you getting
Right.
gas. I see you at the track and different meetings, but I never see anybody really all together.
Right, that's what I want to do. I want to bring everybody back together. But I wanted to let everybody see who we are first, then just, spend some time with the cars and let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
And get it back together and get it how it was.
Yeah, get to
Yeah.
know the stories behind the people also, instead of just a bunch of cars running up and down the road.
Yeah, everybody's car now is different than it was 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
You've been 100 places since then and done 100 things, and cars transformation.
Yeah.
is big time on
All the-
even a little on mine, but not a
Yeah,
lot.
the gold car's come a long way. It's
Yeah.
a totally different car.
Oh, it's awesome.
And I've been driving it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't hit the juice yet, but I've took it down the track, raced Brian. He goes, I'm not going to spray on you. Motherfucker sprayed on me.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was like, you son of a bitch.
he knew that was a safe bet.
Well, next time you need to do the
Little son
same
of a
thing and
bitch.
don't tell him.
No, oh no, I ain't hitting that till I'm ready, and we're gonna jet it down some because it's violent as hell. So
Yeah.
I just don't want to black out and kill somebody.
Right,
all
right.
myself.
But it is.
It comes on right off the break.
As soon as you let go, of that bitch, it's
Yeah,
on.
it will be violent.
Oh yeah,
It's like getting rear-ended by a train.
Yeah,
yeah. But I'm game. If I can get back to driving it myself, I'll be back in that bitch.
yeah, that'll be good.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun when you bring everybody together and you don't put all the money in the pot to
That's
do
right.
it. Everybody knows that no matter what you're doing, the money wins.
That's
So
right.
This
Well-
puts it back on.
Well, what I'm trying to do is find out on our end what we've got. We can set it up, and then we can go get some of our old guys that we used to race that weren't
Right.
really friends with us, but and go after them
Yeah.
and see what happens.
Yeah,
Because I'm sure that'll,
out of towners versus
them up.
local
Yeah.
yokels.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like kind of
yeah.
a racing reunion, if you will, from
A little bit, yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot more video coverage on all of it, so it'll make it funner.
Right.
We don't have any video coverage of all the old bad days.
No.
All the old learning
I
days.
paid
Yeah.
enough tickets to where I could bought half of Oklahoma City. Yeah.
Right. I
But
believe it.
that was crazy. I'm gonna have Tony in on it too.
Yeah.
The car he's building's
Oh,
a
right.
twin turbo deal, Mustang.
Nice. I seen some pictures of it.
Oh yeah, that kid he's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
He just
He's always
his
been good,
attention to
meticulous.
detail. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's that way.
I raced him a lot of times.
That's why we fucking argued all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? But-
When you had the red car out and you had the gold car out, Tony came out with the black car, and I raced him several times when we were all out there.
Mhm.
Reno and MacArthur was a good place.
Yeah.
We got a lot of races off there.
Yeah, we sure did. Those were the good old days.
Yeah. We didn't get busted hardly ever there either. There wasn't a Walmart, wasn't a super center there. It's a wide open field.
Yeah.
Everybody still has the same car except me. I wish I still had that 70 Camaro.
Yeah.
That's what you did. You kept your old lady and sold a damn car. And then you got rid of the old lady.
I ain't got neither one now.
You got shit.
Pretty much screwed now.
Oh,
Well,
man.
folks, this is our deal with Tyrel here. And next week, we're either going to be going to Saul Sosa's house or one of the Smith brothers. Both have beautiful cars. And we'll let you know.
Good to see you guys again.
Yeah.